Hello, hello, and welcome back to my Norn story, episode 12. Today we are going to continue on with, I believe I am doing a quest for the Shadow Whisperers, Whisperers of Shadows, something like that. So we're going to head on into the instance or the mission area here and let the agent here have a speech.
Okay, Slayer. You're good at what you do, but now we see if you're good at what I do. The Order of Whispers doesn't shrink from violence, but we try to keep it to the necessary minimum. And in our line of work, it's often necessary. The Dredge have sealed themselves inside that mine. We need to get in, take what we need, and get out. I propose we borrow a pair of their mining suits. They'll assume we're one of them and let us in. After that, we have to improvise.
Sneak in and keep a low profile until violence is necessary. I can handle that. Should we mine some ore first to help sell the disguise?
Now you're thinking like one of us. I predict a bright future for you in our order. If you can mine as well as a Dredge, that is. We'll have you fighting dragons in no time. That's in our charter, you know. But until then, let's put on a show and dig our way into that mine.
Alright, so it looks like I am going to go mine some stuff and steal a Dredge suit. This could potentially be pretty interesting. There's some Dredge mining suits, so it looks like we put one of those on first, and that'll be how we mine.
Drill the rocks, and the Dredge will come pick up the ore.
Guys. So there we go, we drill the rocks. I think we do it twice on each one. Some ore will pop up, and the Dredge will come out and get them. Very simple. Kind of a cool thing.
That'll do fine.
There we go. Hopefully we'll get to do some combat or something in this suit, but I'm kind of doubting we're going to. I don't know. We're probably going to get deep in the mine and have to get out of it at a certain point. Zoom out a little there. Wait for the door. The Dredge. Okay, so we got to wait for this third guy here to get the door open.
There we go. One open door. Now to get what we came for. Nothing of interest.
So I am after a Dredge weapon.
Check the other crates.
So it looks like we just gotta
Maybe we'll get lucky.
Click on all these crates. There's one over there. Now I wonder if this isn't scripted at all, if I have to just click each one, or, well, there we go, they got something.
Remember when I said we would improvise? Now's the time. We don't need a whole prototype. The components in this box will tell us all we need to know.
And look around. Some of these parts are far too big for the weapon I saw. The Dredge must be planning to build an even larger version.
With a weapon that size, they could shoot through a small mountain, or large building.
A building makes more sense. The Dredge stole a book about ancient architecture from the Priory. They must be preparing to take out a large structure.
Well spotted. This weaponsmith Vyacheslav sounds madder all the time, even for a Dredge. Let's take what we've learned back to the others and figure out where the Dredge will strike. Bail out, Slayer. There's something wrong with your suit. It's smoking. Good agents know when they've overstayed.
Oh boy, so my suit fails.
Now.
Looks like we gotta fight our way out of here. That's kind of what I expected at some point. We got all my goodies here. Looks like we got quite a few guys beating at us. Luckily I have her helping me out, at least somewhat. Although she seems to be training them towards the bloody entrance. Dumb NPCs sometimes, I swear. Cavalry. Where's my shield? I'm running a shield and a sword. I have been for a few episodes now. I'm finding them pretty good. They do some nice DPS and just allow other targets to be there for other mobs to hit. So, especially useful when you go down and you need to recover, because they are still pumping out DPS for the so that's always nice. They just keep spawning. I hope I'm going the right way. This was the way we came in, so I assume that's the way we get out.
what?
I don't know why you'd try and do otherwise. I also have a talent point. I think it's... I'm not sure which tree it's in, but it allows my summoned armor and weapons and things to cool down quicker, so I can use them more often. It just makes sense since I'm running so many weapon and shield guys. Something goofy going on here. I wasn't hitting him. There we go. That guy might just wrap it up. Let's see here. We're gonna head on out. And looks like we just gotta run to this point, and maybe there'll be some more conversation. Not really sure on that. Oh boy, and we gotta fight a big dredge suit. Oh, it looks like we're gonna fight more than one. So not done yet. And summon up a sword here. Defeat the dredge mining suits. It is plural, at least in the quest text, so I'm gonna expect more than one here. Something I've learned that I really like with the... Oh, never mind. Let them talk.
What happened back there? The mining suit was working perfectly, and then it completely broke down.
Hard to say. Between your size and unfamiliarity with the controls, I expect you taxed its systems past the breaking point. Hardly your fault, of course. Dredge machinery is powerful, but it's not as reliable as the Chars or as flexible as the Asuras.
Vyacheslav's machinery seems reliable enough, especially since he keeps upgrading it. We need to identify his target before he perfects his weapon.
Agreed. I'll meet you back in Holbreck and we'll confer with the others. Maybe they can help us determine which huge building is in danger. Nice work, by the way. I renew my offer. When you're ready to join the fight against the dragons, the Order of Whispers would be glad to have you.
Sweet! Alright, looks like we are headed back to Holbreck to get a little more dialogue of this mission. Anyways, as I was saying, I don't remember what I was saying. Ha! Oh, right, I have a hammer ability that's actually ranged, which I found out for the two-handed hammer. So you can actually pull mobs to you from about 10-15 yards, I believe, which is actually really nice when you don't have any other ranged items or spells equipped. Alright, so here I am back in Holbreck. Looks like I need to talk to each of the Order's reps. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to the Vigil first.
The Dredge are definitely building another weapon, one big enough to shatter a mountain. I've seen the proof with my own eyes. Given the architectural tome they stole, I think Vyacheslav's target is a large building. But which one? Where is he going to strike?
True, but a little research might get us that information. My contacts have intercepted a coded Dredge message. I suspect it was being sent to Molengrad. If we break the code, we can figure out what the Dredge are planning.
We haven't got time for the Priory to crack that code. I have a spy inside a Dredge settlement. Let's ask him for the information.
I'll leave the intelligence gathering to you lot. The Vigil is ready to move on whatever you discover. In the meantime, we'll keep hunting Vyacheslav.
We'll share what we learn with the Vigil. But first the Slayer must decide how we're going to learn it. By breaking the code or debriefing the spy.
Alright, well, it is time for another decision on which order to go with for this mission. And I think I'm going to go with this guy. Gosh, I already forgot what. Let's see. Oh, the Priory. There we go. I'm going to go with the Priory just because I've done one with the Vigil, one with the Order of Whispers. So there we go. And that's going to complete it for now. So the next episode of My Norn Story, we will be deciphering a ledger or something. Anyways, let's see if we get an upgrade here, and that is a two-handed trident for water. That's actually very good. I have not had an upgrade for my water weapons in a very, very long time. I think that they're both... I think spears are water. Yes, they're all water. Alright, so power... Well, I'm going to take the trident because I don't think I've used one before. Sounds good. Anyways,
over.
guys, thanks for tuning in. I will catch you all next time. And remember to thumbs up and subscribe to my video, or the video and the channel here. Small channel, trying to grow, so doing that has helped me out. Anyways, guys, that's going to be all for today. Thanks for tuning in. I am Zoronden, and I will catch you on the other side.